Y'all give it up for Leroy.
Hey, what's up? Let me say this one more time. What's up? What's going on? Hello. First of all, I want to say thank y'all for coming out. Y'all look good, I guess, because I don't see y'all, but y'all here. I can hear y'all. That's good. I just want to come and let y'all know that I appreciate y'all coming out. Yes, my name is Leroy. I'm one of few Leroy's still walking around today. You know, I'm like 35. For last Leroy I talked to, he was like 65. So I'm like, yo, I'm one of the few. So, I've been married 14 years as of yesterday. Clap. I ain't on the number. Clap. 14 years. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we've been together that long. We met in high school. She say I was stalking her. I say I was aggressively seeking. I'm like, so what if I pop up out the bushes when you was at school? You scream, ah! Yeah, so, and it's just me, baby. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be mine. I was in the military, and I got the courage to ask her out. So you know what I did? I called her up. I said, hey, I understand you're not feeling good. I'm gonna take you out. Bye. And I hung up the phone. Just like that. Drove 8 hours, South Carolina to DC. Hello. She didn't complain of nothing. She had bad night. I'm a Marine. You better check yourself or you wreck yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Took her to Bennigan's, like all gentlemen should do. I opened up the door for her, like a man should do. And then, another person was coming through. I'm trying to show out. This is my first date with her. I opened up the door for this young lady, and she don't say nothing. Now I don't like that. When I open up the door for you, you say thank you or something, So I see her coming out. I'm like, you're welcome. You're welcome. And she's like, calm down, Leroy. I'm like, no, I ain't calming down. Hey, I open up, then I tap her on the shoulder. She goes to the front lady, I tap her on the shoulder. I was like, listen, I didn't open up this door for you, and she stopped me, and she writes sorry on a piece of paper. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, this hell think I'm stupid. I was gonna write sorry on the thing. I'm like, listen here, I didn't open up the door for you. And she said, I did say, she wrote it down, I did say I'm sorry. I was like, why she keep writing stuff down? She think I'm ignorant or something? And then I was like, listen, the next time she said, again. And I was like, oh my God, this half a death. I was like, keep she down. I was like, next time when I open up the door for you, say something, do something. I know deaf people can talk. Don't they say that? Down. Say something to acknowledge the fact that I didn't open up the door for you. Now I'm showing out in front of my first date. Now she's looking at me like I'm crazy. That's the Marine that was coming out and then came out. Let me get myself back together. Okay, so fast forward 14 years. Okay, because we ain't talking about this deaf mute person, whatever. Should have made me mad just thinking about it. But this old stuff just come up on me sometimes. But 14 years, after being married, how many people were married that long? Or been married longer? Okay, let me put my hand up again and see if I can hear something. How many people been married that long or been married together? Okay, because when you've been married that long, stuff just really don't matter no more, do it? It don't. Let me tell you. I was sitting, I was taking the kids to the pool one day. Hello, you understand what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Taking the kids to the pool. And then my wife, after 14 years, just walks in and cuts the shower on while I'm taking the kids to the pool. Now I'm like, listen, can I get some privacy, please? But then she'd say out of her mouth, she had the nerve to say, boy, you stink. I'm like, what do you think? I'm giving birth to a brown baby boy in here. Okay? I'm in mid-strength. Yeah, I stink. What do you expect boo-boo to smell like, Peter? Huh? What you expect? It's crazy. That's what happens, And then when you've been together so long, you start to develop certain pet peeves about one another. Like one of my pet peeves is don't get in the shower with me, okay? I don't like that. I like my water hot, like steaming. It's hot when it touches me on the back. Itchy back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. But she finds her way to ease in the shower and cut my hot steam to lukewarm. Now, I don't know how she got in the shower, maybe because, God did something to make her look like, oh my God, we in the shower together, but something about to happen. But no, she cuts the water to lukewarm, and now the light, it gotta glisten off of her face because it might scratch her face up and mess up. It's gotta be, but then I get pushed in the back of the shower while she's under the shower. Now I got soap on me, now I'm itching and I'm cold. All three of those. Now can you just imagine me scratching? I got this pooky itch in the back of the shower. She don't even care. She just sit up there, this is beautiful. I'm like, whatever. But you know what she don't like? One of her biggest pet peeves? She don't like to be peed on. Hello. That's right. When I'm in the shower and you get in with me, I piss it. That's what I do. All over. You want your lukewarm water from up top? Hello. You can get some yellow lukewarm water from right up and right around in there. Hello. That's right. You know, but that's what 14 years is, you know, and being married that long, you know, men, right? Don't you like to fondle your woman sometime? You might run up on her, pat her on the butt. You know what I'm saying? You might squeeze a little breastises or something like that. That's what you do as men. That's what we like. But women, y'all have this thing where y'all don't fart, right? Y'all poop. And then when I'm trying to get, when I'm about to do, and you let out one of them silent ones, and you don't tell me about it, that's where we have the problem. Because I'm trying to get up on you, you know, and next thing you know, it hits me and my mouth is open. I know what you had for lunch. I know it was Chipotle, it was extra guacamole, it was sour cream, and little bits of corn involved in there. Nasty. I don't see how you could be so pretty and be so mean at the same time. Makes no sense. But you know, women, y'all do the same exact thing though. Y'all be on the slide. Y'all like to see mine. She messes with my undermine. You know what I mean? That's my under the stomach. You know, right up under there where my stomach hang over my belly. She walks up under me and I make me at the dish. She's like this. Hey, babe. Hey. And I'm like, stop. Don't do that. That don't make me feel like a man. Don't do this to me. I don't like that. And then when I tell her to stop, she thinks it's a joke. So then I gotta scream and it makes me feel less of a man. She come up under me. I'm like, stop. I just Kayla, no, I don't like that. You know, I gotta sit up there and tell her to stop. You know, so you know what I decided to do? I decided I'm gonna go ahead and go on a dive because this stomach has got to go. That's what I said. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get this green smoothie stuff started. Got me a little bullet, got my stuff, everything going, but didn't nobody tell me that these things work immediately though. Yeah, one morning I messed around and said, yeah, I'm about to get it in. She gonna be ready. Got it, swallowed it, said I'm about to go for a little run. Started feeling this little bubble stuff in my stomach. You know what that feel like. That little you know? You know, feeling that little going on. You know, I'm like, it ain't nothing. A little gas, right? I strained. I shouldn't have done that. At this time, you know, I was a little negative at the time when it happened. I shouldn't have done that. I was like, oh, I need to go. I turn around and I see these little brown dots on the floor. I'm scared. Yes. You want to know why? It wasn't the fact that I messed around and dropped a couple turds on the floor. No, that was not it. The problem was that how am I going to explain? See, I'm not scared of my wife, but I'm kind of scared. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how am I going to explain to my grown wife that her grown husband then boo-booed on the floor. So yeah, I'm trying my best. I got bleach and everything, scrubbing this stuff up out the rug. How am I gonna explain it? I started imagining. She gonna come in, Leroy, what's this bleach smell on the floor? I don't know what the bleach smell is. I didn't boo-boo on the floor, Peter. I didn't do it. You know, I just had that feeling that that's the way it was gonna go. So I said, you know what, I ain't gonna even worry about it. When it happened, God's will, it'll happen. I said, I'm gonna go for a run. Yeah, I said I'm gonna put my shoes on, put on my little running gear, said I'm gonna go out here and do this thing. But you know what the problem is? I didn't do what none of the expert runners told me about. Not one of them. I didn't stretch, I didn't do none of that. I said I'm a man. I do it how I do it. Yes, I do. So I said I started running. I went about 4, 5, a good 6 steps. This is crazy. I started feeling this pain right up around my calf. I didn't know what it was. It touched my thigh, hit this butt cheek right here, shut all of that down. I'm trying to run and then I stop. Now this is how I really look outside. Then I started feeling this tingling. I thought I was about to stroke out. I was so scared. Then this tingling went all the way up here to my arm, shut all that down. I was like, you know what? I better get my tail home. So I'm going home and I'm like this, and then what so happened? See, God got a sense of humor. I'm doing this, and then 3 of my neighbors come outside looking at me. I'm like, what's happening now? That is crazy. That is crazy. But you know what? Yeah, 14 years in, and I told her, I was like, listen, Keita, I'm not exercising no more. I'm not, because this exercise is overrated. I said, but you know what the good thing is that when I stand up and I look straight down, I can still see everything. That's all that matters. Hello, that's the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? She ain't complaining. And when ain't that right? Yeah, ha. That's right. Make you want to preach out this joint. Ha. She ain't complaining. Ha. That's the way she do it. Ha. You know? But my name is Leroy. That is my time. That's me beeping. Yeah, and you thought it was you, didn't you? I saw you check. I was scared too, because I ain't seen it. I was about to be real racial real quick. But you know, when you start hearing beeps like that, then it's about time to run. Hello. Y'all know what I mean. My name is Leroy. I'm out. Y'all have a good night.
Y'all give it up one more time for Leroy.